Dracula.
I can't believe his power. No wonder he's called the Lord of Darkness.
Ellipsis. Oh, so you're ignoring me. Turn and face me. You will not torch Lord Dracula. This time, let's fight for real. Enough with the sideshow. Why don't we show him our combined power?
Question mark exclamation points? A Death and Dracula joint attack? That was never mentioned in any book I read.
Well, there's two of us, so I guess that makes it even. No problem. Bring it on! For final boss time against Dracula and Death! Now, in all honesty, you do not have to take down both of them at the same time. It may seem more daunting than it really is. All you have to really do is just take down one of the two. Preferably Death, because he's much easier to hit and target, especially with Jonathan's abilities. And really, Dracula has just generally more HP than Death does. And it's just easier to dodge Death's attacks than it is with Dracula's. Because well, I guess to an extent it's kind of easier to dodge with both. I don't know, that's just me. But pretty much what you want to be doing here is just going all out with crosses, because as we all know, for those of you who have at least played the Castlevania franchise, cross is always your best friend against Dracula and Death. Oh boy, this is going to hurt a lot. I got caught up on the loop. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to kill me, but I guess not. Okay, I'll take it, I guess. Booyah! Crosses! Cotton crosses! Okay. I messed that up. I'm getting wrecked this... Jeez, I'm getting absolutely demolished. Come on. Oh, God, man. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with the greatest 5 right here. Why not? Pretty quick, infinite level 5 hyper move, I suppose. I should probably use a tonic here, though. That'll be probably pretty smart. Okay. Now, I highly recommend you take them down before they get through 3 rounds of their actual attacks, because if you don't, then you'll pretty much get absolutely train wrecked. Because they have this really nasty dual crush, which is, oh god, so painful. But once you've defeated them, this happens. And now we have to deal with this phase of Dracula, which is very, very difficult. If you have trouble against this boss, I don't blame you, because he can do a lot of damage if you're not careful. Okay. Warriors, goodbye! Attack! Kill, that's right. This will do a lot of damage. 1,083, I will gladly take and roll with it! Jeez, that's a lot of attacks. Okay, heal. Yeah, I recommend you have a lot of healing items off on here before you get absolutely trounced. Jesus Louise. 1, 2, 3. I gotta heal. Okay, use potion. Okay, it's gonna. Yeah, that move does a lot of damage. So. Oh god, but this part is very, very challenging if you're not careful. So pretty much what you want to do is just have Charlotte and Jonathan attack both sides right there. Keep both of them at bay. To make sure if you see one of them starting to shake, that you don't absolutely get demolished by this. Oh god, for a minute I thought that was going to crush me. I thought I was going to die right there. That would have been bad. Get out of there, Charlotte. No, come on! Really? Oh god, not again. Okay. Yeah, if you see one of them starting to shake, make sure you don't get absolutely wrecked. Because this will do a lot of damage if you're not careful. Yeah, the skill. Okay, whew. Thought that was going to hit me again. Okay, carefully. I should probably use a tonic right here, because that'll be probably very good. That way I can get dual crush. I guarantee you, greatest 5 is going to be the best ally in this fight. Just saying. Did I kill him? No, shit, I killed him. Yeah! Too bad, pal. As long as we're here, you won't be revived.
Still, that was an impressive display of impromptu teamwork.
Say what you will. But I can see it. One day, my power will be fully revived. Fully or not, you're never ever gonna win. I look forward to seeing who will have the last laugh. And with that, we have defeated Lord Dracula. It's all over.
Yeah. He sure caused a lot of trouble. How can we make up for it? As the older sister, I accept full responsibility. With that, I must ask a favor of you two. No, you can't take all the blame. Loretta, be silent, please.
Look, it's all settled now. If we keep quiet, there's no problem, right?
I suppose. I can't allow that.
Well done, both of you. Eric, well, I did make a promise.
Father? Is it truly you?
Yes, my dear.
Ellipsis.
Forgive me. Stella, you seem to have word the most in all of this.
No, Father. It's an older sister's duty, too.
Yes, but still, don't overdo your role, okay?
Ellipsis. Ellipsis.
I'm truly glad I could see you both at the moment of my death. Live for all you're worth. And you, Jonathan, Charlotte, I'm truly grateful.
Father! Don't go! Father! Father!
He passed on.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you for everything. Stella, forgive me. You tried so hard for my sake. Sobs. I'm going to become stronger. I'll try hard so that you'll never have to worry again. You need not always work so hard.
That's right. Eric said it himself, didn't he? Whatever you do, don't overdo it.
Jonathan, for you, trying harder might not be a good thing.
Sure, no problem. Why can't you learn to just let things be? I mean, a kid like you? Exclamation point!
Excuse me, you two. Forgive me, all of you. I can see I've caused you all a lot of worry, but I'm alright now.
Ellipsis.
Oh no, I forgot!
What?
About Vincent!
Uh-oh! Quick, we gotta go find him! Charlotte!
Right?
Let's all go home!
Loretta, let's help them. Yes, Stella?
Wait a second! Hey, I'm over here! Data has been saved. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially done and completed with Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. I must say, I had an interesting time making this LP. I definitely dragged it on longer than I should have. In fact, this LP probably should have been done by the middle of September and not early October, but whoopsie daisy! Yeah, I apologize for that. It was just so much work, so much stuff to do. I sometimes left it on the back burner. In all honesty, I could have been done with it a while ago. But nonetheless, I did have a fun time with this LP, and I want to say this is probably the most work I've put into an LP thus far, especially with just regards to developing the new intro, that whole intro sequence that took me actually a couple days to make, with all the writing out of the scripts and doing like the whole intro sequence. That took me a while to do, but I had a blast doing it. And also the whole sidebar thing that I started doing, as you can easily see on the sides. This is a brand new thing I introduced to the LP. I'm definitely going to make it a reoccurring theme in my LPs from here on out. But aside from me just explaining how I felt about the LP itself, I guess it's about that time where InfiniteTrials gives his own personal view of the game itself. So, as always, I'll start with the classic story of the game. I will probably give that about a 8 out of 10, most likely. It's definitely a compelling story. I like the little twists and turns they had, a bunch of the new plot developments, especially with Eric being the father of the two vampiresses, Death coming back in the end, the whole like kind of twists and turns, and I don't know. There are a lot of just interesting things in it. The dialogue, though, It was pretty poor. I think that's kind of more so of a fault on Konami of America failing to proofread a lot of things. He did that was kind of bad, especially that whole Greatest Five text. Oh my god, that was infuriating. But yeah, the story was interesting nonetheless. Definitely one of the better stories of the Castlevania universe. And I liked how I was able to throw my own kind of voices in it, even if it did kind of fluctuate from time to time. But yeah, now moving along to gameplay, I'm definitely giving that a 10 out of 10. I had an absolute blast playing this game, especially because nowadays that I play Marvel vs. Capcom 3, like, I noticed that this game definitely took a lot of elements from the Versus series from Capcom, in the sense that you had your assists, you had your dual role techs, you had your super awesome powerhouse attacks, you had your special moves that you could semi-cancel into. It was just all around a fun thing to do, and I also love that. I also love the whole Metroidvania aspect of Castlevania. I'm not really into the whole platforming aspects, more or less. I mean, the Metroidvania games are a series that I grew up with, because my first Castlevania was Dawn of Sorrow back when I was in 5th grade, and then my brother just picked up all the handheld versions, and eventually I picked up Symphony of the Night for the PS3 once that got released on PSN. But yeah. Anyways, graphics, very, very phenomenal. Very graphically, very beautiful game, especially with the whole anime intro. I love that. Definitely giving that a 9 out of 10 right there. And, yeah, wow, we're already done with the credit sequence. But, let's see here. Anything else I'm missing? Oh, you know, I'm missing music. Music's actually another aspect I want to talk about. Music, I'm definitely giving a 9, 8, probably about a 5, 8, 9 out of 10. I don't know, something along those lines. But overall, I'm probably going to have to give this game probably about a 9 out of 10. I really had a blast making this LP, and I'm glad I could show those of you who are watching this right now one of my favorite favorite games within the entire series. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially complete with the main game of Let's Play Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. There are some other aspects of the game I definitely want to get into, and I'll probably do a couple bonus episodes of those probably in the upcoming weeks. But for now, as per usual, I'm going to be taking a week off of editing / uploading, and then I'll start off with and then I'll go into PO Battle Week, and then I will get started with my next LP, which will be Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. I'm looking forward to that one, everybody. But if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of my content, you can always rate, comment, subscribe. And yeah, this is essentially InfiniteTrials here saying peace out, show, and have a good one.